Hey guys, welcome back to the channel and the bus. Okay, so we're still working on the bus. I have a pile of stuff inside I still have to list, but I'm kind of going to jump back and forth, I think. Work on the bus a little bit, work on the pile in the house a little bit. Hopefully I'll get something accomplished. But I came out here with a purpose. And the purpose was this bag. So these are all audiobooks. Stuff that I'm not really into. I don't know. Stuff I'm just whatever about. So what I was thinking, and I'm taking this idea from somebody else, is to trade these out at little free libraries for stuff that I can read. So I'm going to take this bag, I'm going to put all these in my bins in the truck. What even is this? I don't know what this is. Ow, I just tripped on something and it hurt my toe. I really seriously don't know what this is. Alright, so I'm not going to chuck it yet because it could be something cool. I don't really know. So we're just going to leave that there. I should look for something to take inside. Okay, we're coming up to fall. So I think we'll take this in. It's brand new with tags. Get that in the pile of stuff that's going to get listed. Alright, so I'm going to hang this here so it doesn't get cat hair all over it. We'll deal with that later. I did get my Facebook Marketplace back this morning. I'm so excited. So I did get this listed. We are getting ready to leave to go to like a family function thing. So hopefully I'll have time when I get back to list a couple more things. So check this out. Instead of listing stuff, it's going to turn into a little mini haul because on our way to the little barbecue, we've seen a sign for an estate sale. And it was 50% off day. So we ended up finding some stuff. Our little haul cost us $10. Not too shabby. I haven't sold one of these Carefes in a while, but it is Pyrex, and I've done fairly well on them in the past. I believe like $20 to $25 plus the cost of shipping. What did I pay? $2.50. I got 2 pickle keepers. I paid $1.50 a piece for them. I should be able to get 10 bucks a piece for them. These are kind of a question mark. They're in pretty good condition. They are the hourglass shape, but they're the big ones. I've only had the small ones, I think. So I'm thinking maybe somewhere between $30 and $45 for that set. And then I got 3 of the shadow box frames. These are actually nice because the like spot you can put stuff is actually pretty big on both of these. So I'm going to keep these and project with them. This stuff will be put up for sale. Making progress. Okay, so listed. I only listed one because there's 2. I don't know. So $12, $25, $25, and this I gotta put away, and I'm gonna grab a grave rubbing that we did yesterday, I think. That's gotta go up on the oddities Etsy. This time we have booze. Not to be mixed up with booze, but you know, booze, because Halloween's coming. Get it? Booze. Anyway, this is going up on the oddities Etsy. It is a grave rubbing. Somebody got a really cool last name. I don't know. Me and Rich get stuck with St. Pierre. I'm waiting for him to say something, but that's alright. But yeah, this will be up on the oddities Etsy for 15 bucks, plus the cost of real cheap shipping. I have not made it back into the bus, but at least I'm getting things listed. Alright, another tie beanie baby. Pulled this out of a bag. This is Tuffy. And then this is Fenton, I'm pretty sure. Daisy and button pattern. Pulled this off of the 10-cent table at that little, is that a chip? No, it's not. It's just the same. Whew. Oh no. That is a chip right there. No. to, okay, so maybe I'm not going to list this. I might just tag that for the booth. You know, putting a little note that says there's a boo-boo. He's getting listed, though. Man, this freaking weather outside is just making everything look really gloomy. But I've got that on the mannequin. I'm going to list that. And I decided I wanted the money more than the shoes. So the Vans are also getting listed. And then I've got a couple of things that we sold in the oddity store I got to get boxed up. And a stuffed animal that's just sold on Etsy. Got those two things listed. I'm going to box this up. This is a 1994 Tyco stuffed Big Bird. He's pretty rare as far as what I can tell. And I had him originally listed for like 60 bucks. I've been dropping the price. Finally sold him on our Etsy page for 30 plus the cost of shipping. Back to listing. Alright, we've got this Jemmy Boo thing, lighted pumpkin. That's getting listed for 30. And I think our little Herbie's getting listed for like 8 to 10. I can't remember what he goes for. But I gotta like fluff him up a little bit. See if I can get good photos of him. Those are now listed. Hey Vinny. Got my little bat friend. I don't know if it's his for real housing, but it's temporary for the moment. We sold an oddity. And these are super cute, and they're not too bad. Of course, there's like a huge glare right now. That's a little better. They are a pair of dried preserved bunny ears. These sold in our oddities Etsy store for $22 plus the cost of shipping. Hold please, my alarm is going off. I don't know if you guys remember this. I grabbed it from the bins. I actually put it together at the bins. All the pieces are there. This is the second, like, kids puzzle that all the pieces were there at the friggin' bins, which is crazy to me. I have to put it together, though, and I haven't had time. So today, I'm going to put it together and list it. Snoopy's listed. Sold another oddity for $35 plus cost of shipping. I sold a spider web. This is a real spider web preserved in a frame, and it sold for $35 plus the cost of shipping on our oddities Etsy. I'm hoping the light is going to be right. It's still kind of like cloudy and overcast, which means there's still a little bit of a shadow, but not as much. I need to get a couple of these bigger items listed. I still have casket corners in the bus, so I think after we get this burial vault listed, I'm gonna list one of the casket corners, get that out of the bus. Got the other white and coral casket corner listed, 150 bucks. The other one that I had that was basically identical to this already sold. I think I only have 2 left in the bus. Yep, it looks like this one and this one. And that one's already listed. I just need to get it out of here and move it to the shed. And this one, I'm keeping. This one's supposed to go up in my dining room. It's just something that me and Rich just have not gotten around to doing. I think I'm going to take these in that other bag in the house. Believe it or not, I've gotten almost all the Beanie Babies listed and or sold. And now back to the death pile. You gotta love on this channel how we go from like casket corners to Beanie Babies to Longaburger baskets. This is the next thing. I'm already getting tired. I gotta go grab a box. We've got another thing that needs to get boxed up. God, I love when I find these. And I didn't even see them. Rich seen them. We got these just a few days ago at a half-off estate sale. We paid like $2.50 for the pair. And they never last long. These sold on our Etsy page for $25 plus the cost of shipping. They're heading to Canada. And I guess while it's sitting here, I might as well show you. This has been sitting around in the death pile for a minute. It's just a vintage like sewing box, but it's super cute. I don't even know if I noticed that it had a tag. I might have to try to look it up. Otherwise, it's in pretty good shape. I think that was a bins find, because otherwise I don't know why I would have picked that up. I don't know. I'm pretty sure it was a bins find. I am also in the process tagging things that need to go to the antique booth. We are digging into this death pile. Were you guys also waiting for this to happen? Because I feel like it was just a matter of time. I didn't know which cat it was going to be, but I mean, of course it's Griff. Hey buddy, you're kind of in the way. You don't care, do you? You give zero fucks. Alright, well, we have to box something anyway. We're not even going to photograph at the moment. These really pretty candlestick holders, I think I got at a box lot a long time ago. I want to say like 4 years ago. They've been listed for a hot minute. Maybe less than that. It might be like 3 years. I don't know. I had them down to $29.99. And I'm getting a $21 offer on eBay. And I took it. So I can get these out of here. Pile's getting slightly smaller. Kind of. I'm going to grab this. Dude, this thing is huge. This thing does come off. The wings do fold. But my freaking goodness. It does look like everything is here, though. The 2 chairs, the little bench seat, these kind of do that. This opens up. I don't know, I don't see anything wrong with it. I don't know, I'm going to list it for $40 and see what happens. Well, I think I'm done with the big stuff. This is one more pain in the butt thing we got to box up. 65. What did I say, 55? Yeah. 1965, 1966 Mustang hubcaps. Took a $35 offer, plus the cost of shipping on these. Get these ready to go out. You guys don't get to see the chunky one very often. This is our cranky Charlotte. She was feral for a very long time. She came into the rescue, preggers, and hated everybody for about 7 years. And then all of a sudden was like, hey, I'm going to be a cat. And we're like, hey, okay. But she's still cranky. She's very temperamental. She's chunky. We love her. Yeah, we kept her because she bites. So we ended up with kind of like the rejects when I closed the rescue. The ones that just couldn't be adopted out, we just ended up keeping. Which included her. See, she's crabby. She doesn't like Griff. And Griff wants to be her friend so bad. Why are you stretching the skinnies? You stretch out the skinnies? Okay, we sold something. I'm getting super distracted by my cats. This is a Hazel Atlas Capri Blue covered candy dish. Yeah, check it out. Isn't that neat? We sold it on Etsy for $25 plus the cost of shipping. And if I remember correctly, I picked this up at a thrift store for like $3. So, I mean, not like a giant score, but pretty good. And then on the other side of the chunky one, I did grab a Beanie Baby to list. And of course, on this channel, we jump from Happy Hippo Beanie Babies to preserved mink hearts. This is an oddities project I just finished. It's getting listed on our oddities Etsy for $24 plus the cost of shipping. And that is a fully preserved mink heart. I'm pretty sure it's Vinny's heart. This is Vinny, for those of you who don't know. He is also available for adoption. And I just took a groundhog out of the freezer. I needed to make some space and I need to feed the beetles. I ended up combining the 2 bags of Beanie Babies and those, these like Disney store mini beanbag plushes. So now we have 1 full bag again instead of 2 like half bags. And there's still a couple that are just, like, I know I don't have that one listed, that are kind of just everywhere. So, those we need to handle. I did pull out Squealer, so I just took photos of him. He can get listed. And then I grabbed this that just got stuck in the death pile and never got listed. This is a really neat piece. I don't know what to list it for, but I'm going to see if I can do some research, find some info maybe. I'm not sure yet. Alright, I'm going to box up one last thing. This sold on our regular Etsy page. It is a cast iron enameled spittoon. It's real old, real cool. I really like it. I have a thing for spittoons. I don't know why. Any of you guys have like weird things that you're drawn to? Because spittoons are definitely one of mine. I bought this off Facebook Marketplace for I think 10 bucks probably 2 years ago. I sat on it a lot longer than I thought I would. Finally sold it for $55 plus the cost of shipping, like I said, on Etsy. Now, I'm going to put this aside for a second. I'll box that in a second, because I am so excited. We're doing an unboxing, and you guys get to see it first. Rich hasn't even seen it yet because he's at the tattoo shop. I had an idea to include some of his photography stuff into our Oddities Etsy store. So, let me explain. He takes pictures of weird stuff sometimes, and he always has. It's just something that he's always done. This photo, I'll show you. I am so excited. I really hope this turns out well. I'm going to try a couple of different places to get canvases made. This one was a little expensive, to tell you the truth. I'm not loving how much I spent on it. What do you guys think? I think it's a little pixelated, like, for what I paid for it. It's still in plastic, though. I haven't taken the plastic off of it yet. But this is an 11 by 14 canvas, and that, my friends, is a mummified fish head. He took this photo when we had our little, like, impromptu getaway not too long ago. This was taken on the beach at Port Hope, I believe. And it's just something that he photographed. But it'll go really well in an oddities shop, I think. What do you guys think? Let me take the... Should I take it off? Or should I wait for Rich? Decisions. I think it'll be okay. I think I'm just looking at it really closely under like a fine-tooth comb. I think it'll be alright. What I'm thinking is probably $60, $65 for this piece. I might have Rich sign it because he is the photographer. And I've got a few other ideas and another canvas company that I'm going to try. So there's an 8x10 that I just took. Let's see if I can find it on my phone real quick. This one. I took this at a cemetery by our house pretty recently, and I cropped it down so you can't see the edges of the tombstone, just the tombstone as the background. So I want to do this one as an 8x10, so maybe I'll try a different company and see, you know, compare and contrast, because I think the one that I'm thinking of going with is a lot freaking cheaper. So, but I think this one's okay. I don't think I'm going to be able to sell it for as much as I was originally thinking, but that's okay. I still think we'll make some money off of it. If anyone's interested, I hopefully will get this up by tomorrow, maybe Friday, but this won't be going up for a little while. So by the time this is actually posted to YouTube, this should be listed on our Oddities Etsy. So on that note, guys, I am going to sign you off, and I will see you on the next. Bye!